Hi, everybody. So, once again, this is Domingo. I am here with b8ta, coming to you live from Austin, Texas, with another really cool live stream of just cool, innovative products that we have going on, not only in our stores, but obviously our website as well. Now, normally, we prefer everybody to be in store so you can actually pick it up, play with it, try it before you buy it. But given the circumstances that most of us are at home being safe, we just want to make sure that we can present some of this really cool product while you're sitting at your houses or wherever you are currently at. Maybe your sofa, maybe you're hanging out in your patio, who knows, right? But I'm super stoked. Really cool product. We even have one that's it's like a world debut, so we're super excited about it. But let me grab it. Let me grab it. So we've gone from like CDs, and now we're streaming everything, and everything's digital now. And so what we wanted to do is show off some really cool product that you can now stream or actually have your content on, so you can have a permanent file of it. So check this out, a cassette tape. So this technology is super cool because it's going to come with this plastic cover. So this will actually keep your product protected, so that way you don't actually damage it. But what I love about this is by Memorex, everybody. So what's cool about this is it's actually double-sided. So not only can you record on one side, you can actually record on this other side. You'll even see here, it reminds you, hey, you get 45 minutes of record time on each side. The other thing that's really cool about this is if this were to actually pull out from the film that's underneath there, you would just simply take a pencil and you would take it in and you would essentially rewind it, so that way you can fix all of that stuff as well. It's super cool, super exciting. And I know the one question everybody always asks is, how the heck do I play this thing? I have the solution. Again, nobody's ever seen it before. We're super stoked on it. So, a Walkman. So what's cool about this Walkman is it's feature packed, and in fact it has auto reverse here, so when it gets to the end of the tape, it'll actually reverse for you. It's going to have stereo hi-fi with mega bass. Mega bass. It'll be like you're at a concert while you're actually listening to all of your music content on this here. Your play button is going to be here in the center. It's actually going to have a stop button right here, which is super cool. You'll have a fast forward as well as a rewind. And then to open this up, you just take this little sliver here and then slide it open. Bam, that's where your actual tape goes. And then you play all your content on the go. Super compact, slips into your back pocket wherever you need to go. All right. So on a serious note, we really do have some fun, innovative products, but we have to give a shout out to some old technology, especially because it's April Fool's. Hello. But there's one really great product that I'm going to show you. We're super excited. Today we're going to show off a carrier robot. We're going to show off some really awesome ways to photograph the space up above. And then we're going to show you some really cool shoes, and then we'll also show you some first-person view cameras. So let me take this off here, and if you'll bear with me. So we're going to walk over here, and then I'm going to go ahead and show it off to this other side. So let's see here. Flip the camera. So the first product that I actually want to show off is b8ta by Piaggio Fast Forward. So what's cool about this is actually a carrier robot. So what's unique about this is this will allow you to carry up to 40 pounds of products while freeing up your hands, not causing any backaches or anything like that. But what will happen is this guy, you just open the lid here, you pop in your product, you place everything that you want in there, up to 40 pounds of course, and then you can seal it back up. Now what's beautiful about this is all you have to do is get it to recognize you, hit this button, it'll snap a shot of the individual, so you're about a foot away from it. These sensors here off to the sides will actually snap that image, so that way it can capture whoever the carrier is. Now, don't mind, we have Nyx here, who is a special guest today. She's a cutie. She's only 6 months old, by the way. But this is b8ta, so let me show you. So now while I'm walking around, you'll see b8ta follow me around. Now, what's awesome about b8ta is she will follow you up to 6 miles per hour for up to 4 hours at a time. So essentially you can load her up, trying to walk at the same time. It's proving a little bit more challenging than I thought it would be, than it was earlier when I practiced this. But the essential idea is that b8ta will follow you around carrying all your belongings. So this is great for the grocery store. You can load it up with any of your workout equipment if you want to do a outdoor work boot camp. You want to take the kids to the park, you can load up all their stuff in b8ta, so that way you can go to the park, Nobody has to take extra backpacks, nothing to actually pack up. You just literally throw it all in there and you're good to go. I'm even thinking a picnic where you throw all your food in there and you're good to go as well. But yeah, so b8ta, she'll go up to 6 miles an hour. She'll be operational for about 4 hours. Has a 1-year warranty or 1,000 miles, whichever comes first. Now, this one retails for $3,250. It's not currently available on b8ta.com. However, you can go to mybeta.com and pick it up there as well. Let me park it real quick and show that off. No, you don't want to load any kids in here or pets either, simply because it's not necessarily built for any living individual to be inside of it. So you really want to make sure that you're loading stuff in there, not necessarily people or pets in there. So that was our first one. So that was b8ta. Super cool product, brand new. Does come in 3 colors as well. This one is obviously the orange shade, but it does come in a gray and a beige color. This one it retails for $3,250. Any other questions on b8ta? Awesome. All right, so next up we have Stellina by b8ta. So have you ever wanted to really kind of get into astronomy and you want to take pictures and you think about when you were a kid you had a telescope? Well, what's great about Stellina by b8ta is the fact that you have an observation station that can do it all for you. So it makes space exploration significantly easier for you. So what happens with this bad boy is you essentially take it, fire it up, and you're going to upload the app. So what's nice is the fact that this product is going to create its own Wi-Fi hotspot. Now what it'll do is it enables you to use your device as a remote control. So it's completely hands-free for the most part. You set it up, creates its Wi-Fi, you then load it up to the app, it then connects. So what happens is it allows you to calibrate within here as well and make sure everything's on really good to go. Now, what's nice about this is it can be used in bright areas or in dark areas. So it does have a light filter system, so it can eliminate some of the noise that's out there. Now, what will happen though is you'll see here in the app, excuse the glare, but you'll see different things you can explore. So you can explore nebulae, you can explore galaxies, you can actually explore clusters as well. It's hard to see, I'm sorry. But what will happen is if I want to go and explore a cluster, I'll click it, and then you'll see a list of things that you can explore. So what will happen is, let's say I want to explore M45. So I'm going to click on M45, and then I'm going to go ahead and initialize, and then we'll go ahead and open that up. So what will happen is this will actually then automatically find that star cluster for you. So there's really no need for you to peek your eye into a eyepiece. This is actually going to do it all for you. It'll move on its own. It automatically knows where all that stuff is. Now you can also even have a viewing party. So you can invite your friends, your family over. You can have up to 10 different devices hooked up to Stellina while you navigate what it is that you want them to see. And then you can have this viewing party. So what will happen is it's going to take the camera and it's going to stack those photos on top of each other, so that way it can give you a really beautiful, clear image of what it is that you're trying to see. So I'm obsessed with the moon, so I've used this to really investigate the moon, see what's going on, and really seeing the interesting pieces of it and seeing how it goes from like quarter moon to half moon, and then hopefully for full moon as well. So what's nice about this is you can actually do all of that, all from the comfort of a seat, app, and you're good to go. Now, this is going to have a 2-year warranty. It's going to come with a 10,000 milliamp battery, so you'll have about 5 hours of viewing time. And so what will happen is as it goes and it projects, you'll be able to view all that from your phone. Someone asked about where you can view it from. So what's nice, honestly, is you can get this set up, put it in your backyard, if you will, and you can technically just go inside from the comfort of your home if you technically wanted to, and actually be able to view what is going on in space on your phone in the comfort of your actual living room. Now, the price point on this one is going to be $3,999. And this is going to be great for anybody who is really interested in space, anybody who wants to learn a little bit more about that, take photography. So astrophotography is a really great piece for it as well. So anywhere from the beginner novice, where they make this very, very dummy-proof, if you will, so that way you can actually do all of this without having to put too much effort into it and having that patience, if you will, all the way up to obviously professional photographers as well. Now, The investment, keep in mind, it is a hybrid telescope as well as camera system, and the images that you get from this are insane and beautiful. So, great product, really, really fun to play with as well. Let's see if we have any questions in here. Yes, it does have a camera built into it. It's a 6.4 megapixel camera built into it. Carolyn Me says, I would love to learn more about stars. So what's really cool about the app is it also has, based on what you're actually searching for, it actually even gives you information based on that specific cluster of stars or that nebulae. So you can even learn a little bit more about that as well. The product name for this one, this is Stellina by Vaonis. Let's see here. What else do we got? Yes, this is in fact a really great date night idea. And yeah, and it definitely is great while you're stuck at home. You can easily share it with your friends as well. You cannot project on the wall or the screen, but you can use it to any tablet or phone device as well. Cool. All right, let's move on to the next one, which is super cool. So the other product that I have here today is the EP01s by Drop Labs. So they are going to be these amazing shoes. Now these are going to have a couple of things. So what's really these is going to set these apart is they actually really want to immerse you in your experience. So whether you're watching movies, you're playing video games, or you're just listening to your music, these guys will change how you experience that completely. Now the reason why that happens is they actually have transducers built into the sole of the feet, which will actually vibrate, which will go through your entire body to allow you to experience what you're listening to. So it also has directional vibrations. So meaning, let's just say you're a gamer and you're playing a first-person game. If you have somebody sneaking up to your right, behind you, or to your left, it'll actually vibrate on that side, so you can actually get a heads up that they're there. Maybe you missed them, maybe you didn't hear them. This will actually vibrate so you can feel that they're actually coming upon you as well. You know, I think about my first concert that I ever went to. It was at the House of Blues in Chicago, and I very specifically remember being on that wood floor and the music going and feeling the vibrations through my feet and through my body. This very much gives you that experience. So it's almost as if you're at the concert while you're listening to your music in the privacy of your own home. So what happens with these guys is you turn on your light here. So we'll go here, turn it on here. You'll kick on your headphones. So what will happen is the way it works is when it's connected to the app, it connects to your left shoe. Then it's going to connect to your right shoe, which will then transmit the Bluetooth information to your headphones. So you can use any music streaming service. So you can use iTunes, I'm trying to like Pandora, and Spotify, and more to listen to your music, all while being able to feel your music and listen to your music at the same time. I do want to point out that you do want to have Bluetooth headphones. It does work with any Bluetooth headphones to actually work with these guys. But now if you're a gamer, they do actually come with a cord to attach to this back magnetic clip here. So that way you can get that feedback from your computer gaming system as well. Yes, it does work with Tidal as well. Will they work with my Walkman? Depends how fancy your Walkman is. It needs to transmit that Bluetooth. You're so funny. I love it. Let's see what else we got here. It is definitely great for music, gaming, and movies. It's honestly unlike any experience. And then within the app, you can actually even control the level of vibration feedback that you're getting as well. So if you want a little bit more, a little bit less, it definitely allows you to have that controllability as well. Let's see what else we got going on here. Any other questions? Perfect. Yeah, and then these retail for $449, and they have a 1-year warranty on them as well. Yes, you can walk in weather in them. They're not necessarily meant to just be safe and indoors. They are meant to be used daily. Charge is actually going to be by this magnetic clip here in the back. You just take it a couple hours, and then you're good to go. And they're going to have up to a 6-hour battery life as well. That's awesome. You tried them at CES. They actually are super comfortable. Obviously, there is a little bit of weight in them just because of the transducer, but quite frankly, you get used to it pretty quickly, and you're able to enjoy your music and your movies in a whole different way. Awesome. All right. So last but certainly not least is going to be the Optics Camera 1, and we have a cool package deal that we carry with b8ta. And so essentially what will happen is this little egg. When you open it up, you'll see these two cameras. So what's cool about this is there's a couple accessories that you can actually have it connect to. So it does come with a pair of glasses, and it does come with a necklace clip as well. So let's say you want to create content, but right now when we create content, we take our phones, and then we're out here and we're essentially trying to record everything that we have going on. And while we're actually recording and watching our phone, we're not actually watching what's in front of us. So what this allows you to do is take these cameras out of the vessel here. And so you'll see here there is a little red button. That's actually your record button as well as your stop recording button as well. And it's going to be on both of these cameras as well. On the opposite side, you'll see that there is very small magnets that will attach to different things. So in this case, your glasses. So like I said, it comes with these glasses. So you just take these and set it up. And so it'll clip on just like that. Get this other one clipped on. And then bam, I have my first person view glasses. So now you're able to be hands-free. You can actually experience what you are doing. So whether it be a concert, you're just walking around with family, you're doing like a birthday party or a surprise party, you want to capture the moment. And instead of having to have your phone here dead center and see what's going on, you can actually see first person view while just normally experiencing it. So what'll happen is I'm going to press this record button. It'll beep. A single beep essentially means that it's turned on. And now what you'll also notice is the person who you are recording, they'll know you're recording because you see how this light is turned on. This one is currently not turned on, so it's currently off. Now, what's cool is now I'm actually recording what we're talking about now, so we can have this live stream and this interaction all while still being able to record everything that we're doing as well. To stop it, you press and hold it one more time. You'll hear it beep twice, and then that's how you know that it's been turned off. Another option for use on these guys is going to be the necklace. So the necklace clip here, you'll take your camera, clip it in, and then you have your camera at your whim. And now you can just record just like this, so you can have things that you want to as well. Easy to travel with, obviously, and then take it after you've recorded your content. Now keep in mind this is going to record audio and video. It's going to record in 1080p at 30 frames per second. And it's going to have a record time of anywhere from 12 to 15 minutes. This guy is also going to take about 30 minutes to charge when it's down to 0%. But when you're done recording your content, you take it, place it back into this little shell. It's going to take about half hour for them to recharge from 0%. But what happens is when you dock it, you can open up your app. Let me open that app for you. While I'm opening up the app, I can see what some questions we got here. Exactly, you keep your hands germ-free. You don't have to worry about having that camera and all these things that you're handling all at the same time. Product name is the OpKix One Camera. Now, while I'm firing up this app, let's see here. Go into OpKix. So what will happen is when you dock it into this shell here, you'll essentially have your videos pop up. So now you can go in, select your video, and you can see what you were recording. Now that was recorded earlier today. Within the app, you can actually edit any of your content, of your files. It'll also allow you to directly share to your social media as well. So that way you don't have to worry about going through the extra step of editing it, putting it into your phone camera system, and then uploading to your social content. You can actually upload directly from the app. What's also really nice about these is each of these cameras will hold up to 4 gigs of files for you before you actually have to Bluetooth sync them over. And then, yeah, you're good to go. Clip in, but it'll automatically start to recharge for you as well. And you're all set with this. Now, easy to travel with. And again, this is going to be great for anybody who likes to create social content, just wants to create maybe family memories. You can use that as well. This is going to be $449 for the entire package. The package includes the charging case, 2 cameras. It'll come with your glasses. It'll also come with this necklace. It'll also actually come with 2 clips that you can attach to your own personal glasses as well. So that way you can attach these to glasses that you may prefer over these potential glasses. Although I have to admit, I have a large head and these fit pretty well, which is really cool. So I'm super excited about it. But yeah, that's all we have today. Wanted to show off a couple of products that we had that we thought were really, really kind of fun and innovative. Now, Tune back on Friday. We'll have some more products, probably featuring some cooking products, which will go really well to fire up some of those new recipes that we're probably all conquering while we're currently in quarantine. So if you have any questions, please hit us up. Also, I have to let you know, again, if there's any products that you want us to feature, please slide into our DMs, let us know what's up, and we'll be happy to feature them here as well. And then, of course, if you want to know more about these products or any other products on our website, once you click on that product, you'll actually see the ability to book a virtual appointment. Click on that link, set up your one-on-one virtual appointment to learn more about those products and all those other products that we have online. Thank you so much. Have a great day, y'all.